go. Tell me when to go. Every week we do this. Hit them with a little bit of sweet chin music. And I only beef over cake like Brutus. The barber and Ann Arbor MIW go hard like. Where do we come from? What do we do? Dissect matches and break down moves. You're tuned in to an interlude. When I look into the middle of your mind, that's an interview. Independent, you better get with the movement. We only winning, we never been in the losing. Subscribe to the channel on YouTube and see us on the news. Know that we about to do that.
Yo, what is crack-a-lack?
What's up?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another great episode of Michigan Independent Weekly. Of course. Good evening. Is it evening now? Yeah, it is evening, isn't it?
It's evening. Yep.
So this is episode 45 of Michigan Independent Weekly, to be exact. This is the show that gives you the where, the when, and the how for all the indie shows running in the state of Michigan. I'm Cody, joined as always by one Mr. Josh Harper and Mr. Dan Beals, the real deal heel, Danny Beals, as he's known, or the mouthpiece, or the 5-star flavor general, the Dirty Black Josh. What else?
Wait, what? He's Dirty Black Josh?
No.
Oh.
No. I was going to say a thing, but I can't.
Okay. All right, so don't.
Yeah, I won't.
All right, but if you are currently watching on my personal YouTube channel, or Facebook page, that's what I meant, my Facebook page, or you're on the Rasslin Rage Twitch, please head on over to r2youtube.com. That's where we can see you in the chat, and we can give you a shout out. Like Mr. TJ Meyer right there that's in the chat. Hello, mister.
What's up,
How are you
TJ?
doing? Nice to see you, sir. He always comes in and hangs out with us. So much love to Mr. TJ Meyer. That's why we show him all the love, because he shows us all the love as well. So thank you to him. But yeah, if you come into the chat, you say hi, we'll shout you out here and say hi to you and everybody and all that good stuff. But r2youtube.com. That's the letter R, the number 2, youtube.com.
Now, I love the fact that wrestling's starting to come back. And this weekend, we have a show, and we're going to miss.
Wait. Once again, you get all excited, and you forgot we got to pay the bills. Calm down, and I promise we'll let you do that part. If it's okay with Cody, we'll let you do that part once we get done paying the bills. All right, Cody?
All right.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
All right. Listen, thank you to Happy Harper Ice Cream and BCWA. You can find Happy Harper Ice Cream on their Facebook page at Happy Harper Ice Cream. You can find BCWA on their Facebook at Go BCWA, or on their webpage at gobcwa.com.
Very good. Also, shout out to Afton. Hello. I hope I said that right. I know I always mess up names when I read them, but hello, nice to see you guys. That's D's old lady and D, I hope. Hello, D. But anyways, don't forget to smash the thumbs up. That's right over there. It's over there. There. Thumbs up. Smash the thumbs up, right? And also make sure to click subscribe. If it is red, you are not subscribed yet. Click it, make it gray. If it's gray, you're subscribed. Right next to that, there's a bell. Click the bell. What that does, the bell. What that does is it allows you to be notified when any new content becomes available on the Rasslin Rage YouTube channel. That's MIW, that's Rasslin Rage, that's interviews, matches, whatever it may be. When that comes to the channel, it will notify you and let you know, hey, come on over to the Rasslin Rage channel and watch this awesome video. Josh, you can tell them now.
We're going up to Kalkaska because we're going to go see Mr. Chainsaw Pro Wrestling.
Yeah. Is that all you wanted to do?
Yes, that's the coolest thing that you can possibly do. It's an amazing name. I have not been to Mr. Chainsaw Pro Wrestling. I'm excited for just the name. They got me there. We're going up there, and if you want to go up, all you have to do is, it doesn't really matter. They're sold out.
Right, but we can still tell them about it.
Well, yeah, but the biggest thing is, we're going to tell you about what's going on this weekend, but go to Mr. Chainsaw Pro Wrestling's Facebook page, follow them, Links down in the description. Follow them. So that way when the next show's announced, you can find out about it and you can buy tickets while there's still tickets available, because we don't talk about it until the week before it happens. Actually, no, because we talked about it when we had Mikey Zero on the show.
That's
We
correct.
talked about it as soon as they announced it, because this was the first show that was announced after everything was lifted.
Right.
So, but the Saints versus Sinners that was supposed to happen, that was completely sold out. And now the drive-in movie theater is completely sold out. So follow them.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. It is, in fact, sold out. But here's some of the matches that are going to take place. We got Mr. TJ Meyer, who's
in the chat
tonight,
Hello,
versus Max Morrison. Mitch Hewlett versus Christopher Saint. Jack Price versus TJ Meyer. Jamal King will defend his MCPW Heavyweight Championship against Impact Wrestling star Trey Miguel.
yes, sir.
The MCPW Tag Team titles will also be on the line as Jack Vervo and Dre Lukes defend against Big Facts, the team of Eli Shelton and the future Jason Page. And then we get into one. Mr. Tommy Vendetta faces off against Matthew Justice. And after all those shows are done, they're throwing in a movie.
That's right.
You get to watch Ready to Rumble.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and also Mitch Hewitt will also be there. I'm not I forget what that match is. Do you have that, Josh, offhand right there in front of you?
Yeah, he said it. Mitch Hewitt versus Christopher Saint.
Oh, did you put that in there?
We covered it.
Look at you. What a nice guy you are. It's sure to be a good time. So make sure, like Josh said, to follow Mr. Chainsaw Pro Wrestling on their social media to find out ahead of time where the next show will be and when, of course. All the info for Mr. Chainsaw Pro Wrestling is available down in the description. And before I move to the next thing here, Mr. TJ Meyer lets us know that you will be able to watch this show on, where is it at? On IWTV, Independent Wrestling TV. And you can use the code Chainsaw for a few days free. So check that out on IWTV, and all MC or all Mr. Chainsaw Pro Wrestling is up there. I believe Horror Slam is up there. I'm not sure what other Michigan promotions are up there, but you can definitely check them out.
Now that's not immediate. He does say a few days after. Normally about a week after the show is when you can watch it from the comfort of your own home.
Is there another Dre Lukes? I don't know if we said it right, but we got Rock and Rap Records, and that's their name in here. I'm not sure if that's Dre Lukes or not, but I don't know if we say that right because we are horrible with names. But if that's you, yeah, that's you.
That's it. Yep. If that's you, we said you.
we say you.
If it's not,
member,
we got you.
Member.
If it's not, we're blaming it on Danny.
It's all Danny's fault. That's right.
For once, it's not my fault.
For once.
Just throwing that out there.
Once.
Yeah. For once.
Once.
And look, if you've never seen Ready to Rumble and you're a wrestling fan, what are you doing? Like, watch that. I don't know where you can find it.
Greatest WCW heavyweight champion in the history of WCW.
Whoa.
Why you gotta say stuff like that?
No.
Come on.
That hurts me.
It was sarcasm, bro. It was sarcasm.
Okay. Even sarcastically,
I was about ready to just be like, no, I gotta go.
I say that all the time to people. Now, I do know somebody who legit believes that, though. And we won't talk about him on the show, but I know
you know somebody. An idiot.
Well, you know him, too. And I'll tell you.
He's an idiot.
Well, that is the general consensus. However, I'm not gonna put him out there like that, all right? Because we ain't into that kind of stuff.
Fantastic movie, though.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact it has to deal with David Arquette, not so much. But
I met David Arquette.
I love that movie.
David Arquette is really cool. I've actually watched David Arquette wrestle. He's actually really good.
You know what? I seen him do some stuff in Hollywood, and you know what? He wasn't bad. A lot better than when I seen him in WCW.
I seen him at Legends of Wrestling in Frazier, at Frazier Hockey Arena. I forget who he faced off against, but it was a great match. And if you haven't watched any of his stuff, you really should, because all the stuff he's doing now is pretty dang good. And for his age, and to be competing at that level with guys that could probably stomp the shit out of him, he does a pretty good job, man, in my opinion.
Right. Listen, I got to tell you a little off topic here. All right. Good story about the Fraser Arena, though. All right. I watched a guy when NHL was on strike. All right. We went there for a hockey game. And I watched the guy fall. He was up on the top deck, and I watched him fall with the glass, like boom, on the ground. Greatest thing I've seen in a long time.
Right on. That's a great arena too. I don't know why there's not much more. Why there isn't a lot of wrestling shows there, anyways? Because it's perfect. It's just the right size. It's just the right size. It's not too big. It's not too small. It's right there. You know, it's a great place.
Exactly.
They should do more events there. Josh.
Now, this is the only event that we can talk about without fear of getting stabbed, because I don't want to get stabbed.
I know how to defend myself.
I'm not going to get stabbed. I'm going to do everything I can to make sure I don't get stabbed. And the other show is kind of hush, hush, nudge, nudge, wink, wink, if you know what I'm saying. So if you know, you know. We ain't got to tell you. If you don't know, I'm sorry. I'm not getting stabbed for that. So instead of getting stabbed, we're going to continue on our journey that we've been doing to go over the champions of the Michigan Indies. And guess what? This is it.
That's it.
This is the last installment of Champions of the Michigan Indies. We're going to be going over the champions of GLWA and UPW. And we're caught up, unless a certain company wants to change all their champions again.
Would that
no
be
name? Slam. I mean,
Slam. Whew, that heat just gets to you.
Right.
Makes your lungs all dry. All right. The GLWA heavyweight champion is Tyler Matthews. He cashed in his race for the briefcase in a match between then champion Jason Page and JJ Castillo and won the title.
Castillo. Yeah. Jason Page is no slouch.
Oh, no.
You know, he is actually the current Horror Slam heavyweight champion right now. Not the deathmatch champ, but he is the heavyweight champ. Now, GLWA top-notch champion. Now, I'm sure this is probably like, you know, they're you know, like you have the heavyweight, and then you have the United States or the Intercontinental belt, depending on what show you're on, if you're on the A or the B, right? But this is probably like their Intercontinental belt. I don't know a lot about GLWA because they are way on the other side of the state. They're on the west side of the state, over by Grand Rapids area, over that way. So we don't venture out that way much. We do plan on getting out there eventually. That's the goal, right? The goal is to go to every promotion in the state of Michigan. Everyone. Even the ones that only run every so often, right? Like Takedown, you know, there's another one too that only runs every once in a while, but those ones. He won that. It's the top-notch champion is Tyler Matthews. Okay, so again, this is probably like their, you know, middle title, and he won it from H2. Again, these people, I'm not really. Is Tyler Matthews both champions?
He must be,
because it says he's the top-notch and he's the heavyweight champ.
Absolutely, yep, that's what it says.
Yeah, go look that up. That don't look right. Is that right?
This is why we don't let Danny write the show.
I didn't put that in there.
Liar. Make sure that's right before we go any further, because I don't want anybody knocking on my door.
The GLW heavyweight champion is Tyler Matthews. The GLW top-notch champion is Tyler Matthews.
Oh, looks like he's Tyler two belts.
Right, Josh?
Yep. GLWA also has tag team champions. Their tag team champions are the Ganjas, and they won the title from the Misguided Fortune.
Oh, Misguided Fortune. That's that Kyle Shaddix, I think. And somebody else, if I'm not mistaken. Am I right?
I think.
All right.
I believe so.
That Kyle Shaddix, he's not from Michigan, but he does do some work here every once in a while. I've seen him do some promos. Pretty good kid. I think he's trained by oh boy from WWE, Seth Rollins.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah. Yes, that is him.
Yeah, Tyler Black.
Yep.
But yeah, good stuff.
Now, switching over to UPW, so we go from way to the other side of the state to way up there. But we have
You can't do it on your shirt.
I mean, this is the Lions. So.
Well, but you see, even if you had an MIW shirt, you couldn't do this because it's in the UP.
I wasn't thinking about it, and I wore my MIW shirt yesterday.
Dummy.
I don't
even know where mine's at.
Shirts. What?
I don't know where mine's at. I'm gonna find it.
Well, it sounds like you need to buy another MIW.
I'll say me and Josh will sell you one $25
available.
Oh, you're gonna sell me one for $25? Fuck you, man.
Well, Cody has to do shipping and handling, so that's an extra $20.
Yes.
It's got to go
You're
pretty
at
far.
my house.
You gotta go all the way upstairs.
Oh, you guys are ridiculous, I swear.
But the UPW, Jason Smashes is the UPW heavyweight champion. Jonathan Smashes. I completely read that wrong.
There's also have Kaz Carter as the UPW American champion.
UPW American champion.
American champion.
Is there like a difference? Is there like, can there be? I mean, they're in the United States, right? It's in the UP.
It's Canada. Let's not lie. That's Canada up there.
Hey, dude, don't.
No, that's Wisconsin, not Canada.
Oh, you guys are gonna make an entire
same. Wisconsin.
You're gonna make the whole UP pissed off at us, and then we're never gonna be allowed at UPW show because you guys talk shit.
Listen,
It's
I'm
the
afraid to
UP.
cross the bridge. I ain't fooling nobody.
You know, somebody said something because you know how when we released our shirts, somebody said something. Go, what? Fuck the UP. I'm like, well, I mean, yeah.
I mean, listen, I read an article a while ago that said we were going to give the UP to Wisconsin.
Sell.
So, TJ
What do you
Meyer,
buy for $1?
TJ Meyer is pointing out that none of us currently have a TJ Meyer T-shirt.
That is something we have to remedy.
This is something funny story, not really funny, but I was when I was off for COVID there, and we were on the COVID relief fund, whatever it was. I was in the checkout. I was gonna buy one and everything, and I was gonna actually end up buying like a couple of them, and I got sidetracked on doing something else, and now I just don't have the money right now. So, but I am going to buy one. It's just a matter of time. I want to get a TJ Meyer shirt. I also want to get a Justin Dream shirt. Because I haven't got one. I need to get a Mongo shirt too. Those are the three that I need to get that I haven't got yet. So,
see, I have placed an order
I would
with a
love
certain
to see
company.
a War Inc. shirt. Sorry, Josh, go ahead.
Oh, I had placed an order with a certain company to get a Percy Drews, a DTA, and a TJ Meyer T-shirt, and then my order got canceled. I'm not allowed to get a DTA shirt because every time I order one, my order gets canceled.
All me.
you got another one got canceled?
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Third time.
I never have an issue. I don't understand, man. And it's
The
all
internet just doesn't like me.
Is it all through ProWrestlingTees.com?
I mean, I didn't want to say a company, but yes.
Man, I'd message them and bitch.
I did.
What'd they say?
Oops.
We're sorry. And then they stopped replying.
What a bunch of dicks. All right. So, anyways, we just called out.
I mean, with everything that's going on, they're getting a lot of orders out. They just had an amazing sale on the 4th of July. They're always having sales. And I
Just not for
tend to
Josh.
order during the sales. So, I mean, they're busy.
That still doesn't mean that they shouldn't be able to say, oh, well, we got to wait for the material to come in or we're on back order or whatever.
Right. I don't know.
Listen, I want to see a War Inc. shirt with all of them on it.
That'd be pretty cool.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, but I don't know. But how are they going to split the money between all 17 of them? Well, there's 11 now. Excuse me, there's 11. So how are they going to split the money of a $20 shirt?
Each.
Man, I don't know. That's a lot of money.
Me and Josh will handle all that business. Right, Josh? We got it.
Yeah.
No.
Well, now you're going to want.
Going to try to pocket it, and I'm going to get my butt kicked by 11 different people.
Yeah, you guys, I swear. But I think that's all we have for this episode of MIW this week.
But you know what?
Hot.
The good thing is there's more and more shows that are coming up.
Yeah.
They're coming back.
Yep.
We get to see our people.
Yeah, hopefully the crap doesn't start coming back again. And we
Shut up.
Okay. Well, close
That's
it
like
out.
saying the S word in November, man. You can't do that.
What, snow?
Listen, it's 94 degrees. I'll take that tonight.
Me too. I was saying that at work today. I was
You
like,
never
man,
know.
You
We can
walk
wake
out
up tomorrow with 4 foot of this
That's
shit.
what
And
I
I'm going
was
to have to
saying.
shovel out my driveway.
That's what we were saying. We were like, dude, you know, it's 900
Josh
degrees
be
in the
cussing
shop
us
right
out.
now. We walk outside and it'll be snowing. You know, that's how
Yep.
Michigan is. You know,
I wouldn't cuss you out. I'd call you until you had one of your kids come over and shovel me out. But
I'll run
hey,
you a special on that.
right?
Yeah. One pint of ice cream for one of your kids to shovel me the street.
You know, listen, you can buy them off for some ice cream too. You know that ain't
Yep.
even a lie.
There you go. I love it. But hey, make sure you smash that thumbs up button right there. Make sure you subscribe and make sure you
Click the bell.
ring that bell if you haven't already.
Not ring the bell, click the bell. You're ringing the bell. We want them
I
to
know,
click the bell.
But when you do it, it goes like that. The bell rings.
Does it really?
Yeah.
I didn't
Like
know
what?
I'm not doing it yet. No.
that. Like, huh?
I'm smart enough to know, and apparently I did something stupid.
Thank you to BCWA.
And thank you to Happy Harbor Ice Cream. He gives ice cream to little kids for favors.
Don't say that, dude. Don't say
Oh, great. Now I'm going to prison.
Oh, man. We're all going to prison now because now our Rasslin Rage is LLC is an accessory. Way to go, Dan. We're all coming for you, dude.
It's hot. I gotta take it on somebody.
Look, I mean, you know, before we all go to prison and everything gets taken down, don't forget about our audio content over on Podbean. Rasslin Rage, MIW, a whole bunch of interviews. I mean, it'd be kind of fun if you put the matches up on MIW. I mean, on Podbean. But I mean, it'd be kind of silly, but
Yeah,
you could.
but if there was
Just to
play
have
call,
like one, just so you can listen to the experience. That would have been great during shutdown. So you could just turn it on, the headphones, and act like you're at a wrestling show. Man, I can't believe we didn't think about that. But everything can be found at Podbean. So go to Podbean for all of our audio content. So that way, if you're driving all the way up to Kalkaska or driving all the way down from somewhere, going up to the UP for vacation, sitting in your lake or chilling in your pool, mowing the lawn, whatever you're doing. What, you don't know anyone with a lake?
No, I don't.
I know some people with lakes. You got to know cooler people.
I know people with ponds.
That's little. You got to get bigger. But you can listen to all of our content. And if you're thinking about starting a podcast, or if you've already got a podcast, Podbean has unlimited hosting. Not you get 120 hours this week. Not you get a lot of hours. Unlimited hosting. And you know what? If you click on the link that's down below, you can get a free month. So check that out. Unlimited hosting, free month, or just listen to me.
Make
How
sure
you doing?
we got to let them know that there's 2 different links. One goes to our Podbean where you can follow us. And you listen, download the Podbean app, man. You don't have to do anything else. Just download Podbean and you can listen to all the podcasts that are all over the world. If you're already on iTunes, we're on there too. So check that out. But then there's another link that says specifically click this link if you would like a free month, blah, blah, blah. So make sure you know that there's 2 different links. Don't forget.
Well, I mean, to be fair, there's like 900 links down there.
That's true.
There's
But
links to everything.
you got to make sure you're reading what you're clicking, right? Don't forget Rasslin Rage and MIW has T-shirts. Message me for MIW shirts as sizes are limited. I believe I told Dan the other day what we had, and it's not much.
No, we're getting down to nothing.
Right. So once those are gone, I'm not sure if we're going to reorder yet. So until things get back to whatever, and in the meantime, the new MIW with the Rasslin Rage will go up onto the Pro Wrestling Tees site once we run out of T-shirts here. But you can get Rasslin Rage T-shirts with Rasslin Rage or with my sexy face on it, available on prowrestlingtees.com/Rasslin Rage. Hey, you bought one. I don't want to hear it.
Listen, I still want to see the shirt of you wearing the shirt.
Someday. If you don't remember that, you guessed it. There's a link in the description.
I just realized if you get the MIW shirt, it turns you into the coolest Care Bear.
MIW.
So it's like the one shoots the rainbow and the other's got the luck, and this one does it and the top just comes out.
It slaps you in the face. All right.
Hey, no one knows what the Care Bears no more.
I'm on board with that now. I wasn't liking it at first when you start talking Care Bears. I'm good now. That's cool. All right. Listen, guys, we will see you on Sunday for Rasslin Rage right here on Rasslin Rage YouTube channel. I can't do it like Cody. Sorry, guys. R2YouTube.com is the best you get out of me.
That's the letter R, the number 2, YouTube.com.
That's how you do it.
I'd also like to tell you that I will be interviewing Josh. I don't know how to say his last name. He's
Harper?
No.
Boy, that'd be a quick interview.
Josh G. He is the one of the play-by-play announcers for XICW. He also did play-by-play for the Dread Queen show. I think there's another one too. I think he also does another one too, but we're going to talk about a little bit about that tomorrow. And we're also going to talk a little bit about XICW's upcoming show that Josh is afraid to get stabbed about. So we'll do
now.
That
When's that interview coming out?
That'll be tomorrow. I'm going to do my best to make it live tomorrow.
Very nice.
Yeah. So we'll check that tomorrow, and that'll be on YouTube and on, Facebook
Podbean.
And Twitch and stuff. Well, it'll eventually be there too, but this guy. Well,
hey, you know what? I screwed it up for like the first month we had Podbean. So every time I get a chance to say it right, I take it.
I want to say thank you to everybody for joining us, because I know that when your time is precious and your time is worth everything to you, and it means a lot to me and to these two gentlemen here that you've chose to spend this 45 minutes or whatever 45 to a half hour with us today. And we look forward to seeing you for Rasslin Rage, and we look forward to seeing you for the interview tomorrow with Josh and anything else that we do in the future. Let's get back to wrestling, and everybody, man, do me a favor. You do me a personal favor. Start treating everybody with a little more love, man. All right? Because we ain't going to get through this without love, man. If we all keep hating each other and we keep hating on each other, we ain't never going to get anywhere, man. We're just going to keep digressing, and we don't need to do that no more, man. We need to go forward. So
there you go.
Love thy people. I love you, Josh. I love you, Dan. You guys have a great night.
I'm cool with you guys.
Fuck you, man.
You just got to say don't hate on people.
Hypocrite, damn it. All right. You guys have a great night. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next week. And, again, Rasslin Rage live Sunday night, 8 p.m. on R2YouTube.com. Adios. Bye-bye.
This is Rasslin Rage. Do it now. This is Rasslin Rage. This is Rasslin Rage. Cody Fleming is the man who